Morran sending it. It's going to go off the skate of Farmer. Farmer getting tag team there by Hoffman and Gusty. Back to Gusty. Gusty going to send it down and in. It's going to be just wide of the net. It's going to have enough for an ice here. As Wilkerson was on it first, the puck's going to go back all the way down into the general zone. As Levan leaning in against Eric. Back to the point, one there. Morran's going to try to get it over to Kreisen, just out of reach as it goes down low. Trying to come away with it there, the Gents. As they're getting stopped here on this breakout, coming away with this Farmer with open space, makes a pass, gets caught on a stick, and going the other way now are the Gents. Sauce forward, just out of reach of Gusty. Gusty gets back on it as it gets sent up on the boards by Morran. Morran steps up, poke checks that. Almost kept in by Frey. As going the other way now is Kreisen. Kreisen won an opportunity, looking to make a move. Kreisen getting stick lifted there. It's going to be a penalty call. We have a delayed penalty here on the Gents. As Hooking's opportunity to find the back of the net there. As both teams lean back in once in the corner. Neeson trying to tie up his man. Allenson coming in to help out. Kept into the blue line. Farmer going to try to do an opposite corner dump there. Neeson getting it back over to Allenson. Allenson's trying to throw it up and around the corner. Morran down low. Going to go the other way. Farmer going to cycle it for Levan. Levan going to hold it in the corner here. Levan trying to do some puck protection. Loses control. Morran steps down. Morran sending it back down low. Levan trying to get on it before. Going to be set up and around. Going to go all the way down. Going to be enough for an ice. Don't believe it should be an ice there, as Allenson could have gotten a reach for it, but ice is the call. As Levan lines up here, Levan winning it back to Kreisen to Morran. Morran going to step down, looking to skate it up and around, gets poke check, going to send it down low for safety reasons. Kreisen sending it up to the point for Wilkerson. Wilkerson not only at full control, but sends it down and in, going to be all the way down, going to have enough for an ice, maybe not. If Wilkerson can't get on it first, no, ice is called off. Down the right side, in the corner now, trying to dig it loose here. Coming away, I think it's tied back up once again. Morran on it now. Morran going to leave it for Wilkerson. Wilkerson going to skate it. Takes a chop there, getting it up to Kreisen on the left side. Kreisen going to dump it down and in as he's getting caught up there. They go down in the corner. Farmer tries to intercept. Both teams lean in once again. One back there for the Gens. Shot glove save, Alfano. Face off one back once again, going to be kept in there by Greenwood. As it's sent down low. Trying to get on it now is Morran. Morran up to Allenson. Allenson loses full control. Takes an elbow to the head there, but Morran going down the left side with some speed. Morran getting up and around. Not going to take it in front. Chooses to go up and around the backside of the net. Try and find some space. Going to leave it there for Wilkerson, but just out of reach as it goes up and out of the zone. Sea Captain's got to regroup. Sending it forward to Kreisen. Kreisen to Rady. Rady back to Kreisen. As Kreisen trying to keep it in the zone here. Chopping at the puck. Over to Neeson. Neeson getting it down low. Kreisen's going to be on it first as the Sea Captain's getting a change here. Kreisen trying to hold it in the corner there as he gets pinched up below. No ice here. As the ref called it off there, but the first ref called it an ice. The ones that are watching the lines, watching for offsides, and then the main ref is watching for other things like penalties, etc. The linesman, of course, can watch for everything, but still, they're there for the lines specifically. As he goes far side, has plenty of time, not able to get a shot off as Alfano finally gets one off. It's going to be off the leg pad, and Alfano kicks it up and out. Buckley going to be on it first. Buckley trying to take it up. Buckley with Goodman. Going to pass up to Goodman. Goodman stepped up in front of him. Going to go up and out of the zone as Goodman gets hit, as it shouldn't be on offsides call, as that puck went up and out of the zone, and that's when Goodman touched it. Unless it's going to be. Is what it is. Nothing you can change. Both teams once again leading in. Neeson with Allenson to his left and Rady to his right. Coming away with it is Frary. Frary going to send it forward. Gets a stick on it as Allenson. Allenson chopping it away. Frary back on it. Frary going to send it far side. Going to go all the way down. Going to have enough for an ice here. As Chancellor was going to try to get zone. As Neeson steps up. Neeson, as they both get tied up there, trying to be kicked forward by the Gens. It's going to be on net. Redirected to the corner there by McFall. That's going to be set up and around there by Tuchny. Tuckney, excuse me. I'm unsure how to pronounce that. I'm going to pronounce it Tuckney. Hopefully I'm correct. That's going to be sent out in front, broken up there by Wilkerson. Sea Captains have open space. They need to take it here as the Gens got to change. Rady coming away. They got to skate it down the left side. Makes a move. Gets past one. Going to go down the left side as he gets caught. A stick caught up in his legs. As Rady trying to get it out in front, but not able to do so. as it goes into the corner there, as Goodman gets hit hard from behind. It's going to be a penalty call here, as that was blatant hit from behind in the numbers there. As Goodman looks a little, if they want to, they're going to cycle it up and around, or if they're going to just pass it around, or they're going to skate it around. They're going to figure it out here. Face off one back to Farmer from Levan. Going to be sent forward to the opposite corner as Kreisen couldn't get that saucer pass up and out of the air. Poke check there by Farmer to keep it in the zone. Great job. Kreisen trying to make a pass over to Morran. Morran trying to get over to Wilkerson, but not able to do so as Wilkerson tries to make a move as he's getting tied up with his man there. As Morran on it now. Morran going to send it up and around. Going to go over to Farmer. Sea Captains in their own zone trying to make some moves. Over to Levan. Levan hits the brakes, going to cut down low as he takes his stick to his skate, loses an edge. Cutting up ice, Morran. Morran getting it forward to Levan. Levan forward to Farmer with a 3-on-2 opportunity. Backhand pass there. Kreisen out in front. Kreisen makes a move, tries to take a shot there as he gets pushed into the goalie with a great save there by Belly, able to reach that leg out and across crease to save that backhand shot from Kreisen. As Payne going to cut up ice. Payne moving down ice. It's going to go off the foot there of Neeson. Trying to get a too-many-men call there as Rady takes applying pressure here as Bernard's going to come on the ice with 2:25. Morran going to send it up on the boards. Going to go off a body there. Romano's going to send it in opposite side. Chopping at it, trying to get it out. And the high slot, rip shot. Or left slot, I should say. Another shot going to go just wide. Romano going to send it in, going to go off a skate. Shot, and they score! The Generals score. Shooting and picking top left side there is number 2 in. That's going to be one over the wingers. Picked up there, going to be sent down and in by the Generals. Hill sending it forward to Peluso. Peluso has Bernard. Peluso to Bernard. Bernard out in front. Backhand shot off the crossbar and over. With a beautiful backhand shot there by Ryan Bernard. As Moran's going to step up and try and hit his man off the puck as it's sent down and in. Bouncing puck down low. Wilkerson over to Bernard. Bernard has Hill making a move. Sending it forward to Peluso. Peluso with Hill. Going to go off the stick of Peluso as Peluso sends it forward. Held on to there by Belly. In down low this time. It's going to be Levan with Kreisen on the left end. As Levan winning over to Wilkerson. Wilkerson going to hold it up on the boards as there's 5 seconds now. 3, 2, 1. As a with a face-off here just outside the zone. Won it over to Farmer. Farmer takes it down and in, trying to get it out in front there for Neeson. As Farmer trying to tie his man up in the corner, trying to get it out in front as well once again, but not able to do so. Going the other way now are the Generals. Poke check there. Farmer trying to knock that puck loose. Going to be offsides here. Or no offsides. I swore I heard off there by the refs and swore I saw an arm up, but unsure. It's got to be Morran. Morran over to Wilkerson. Wilkerson loses control, but it goes off the skate down the right side here for the Generals. Open space, rips a shot, and they score! Number 18 here are the Generals. Neeson going to send it down, and as the Sea Captain's going to change. Neeson going to chase. As Neeson tying his man up in the corner here. Going to go up and on the boards over to Wilkerson. Wilkerson's going to send it down and in on net. As Belly's going to come out and play it. Leave it there. Going to be set up on the boards. As the defense, as Morran bats it out of the air, as there was a man behind him there, the Gents. They're going to go up and off the glass and bounce back into the zone with an unlucky bounce there in the corner. 2 Gens fighting over the puck there as Rady comes in, knocks the man off the puck. Neeson hits his man as well. Going to be sent down and in opposite side. Sea Captain's tag back up. In the corner. Allenson trying to apply pressure. Levan going to try to keep it in, going to go off a body. Morran going to send it up on the boards. Allenson trying to stay with it as Levan taking a cross check to the head there. Taking 3 cross checks. No call. Morran down in the zone now. Morran on the backside of the net. Morran over to Wilkerson. Wilkerson forward to Levan. Levan on the right side. Going to send it down and in. Going to go down in the corner. As Farmer getting it out in front for Levan. Bouncing puck in front. Still loose. Takes a shot. Going to go just wide. 11:08 remaining here in period number 2. Puck drop caught up. Trying to be pulled out there by Farmer. Going to be sent down low by the Gents. Morran going to throw it up on the boards. Farmer going to be on it first. Going to bounce it up and off the boards. Sent back down and in by the Gents. As it goes down on the corner. Wilkerson on it first. Wilkerson trying to skate it up and out as he gets caught up there. As Farmer able to get a piece of that puck and send it up and out of the zone. As Levan getting it forward to Kreisen. Kreisen has Farmer. Kreisen trying to take a shot there, but gets poke checked just last second. As there was a flying back checker there for the Generals. as Corolla gets leveled there by Wilkerson. As the puck goes back out in front, one of the gens is going to be in the back of the Sea Captain's net. It's going to go up into the neutral zone. Creason getting over to Rady. Rady with Levan with a 1-on-2 or 2-on-1 opportunity there, but not able to hold control there is Rady as Wilkerson skating on the blue line, sending it down and in. Over to Morran. Morran. Down the left side there, trying to make a move as he gets hit there by Wilkerson. Going the other way now, Peluso makes a move, gets it over to Bernard. Bernard and Peluso. Down the left side, Bernard. Bernard takes a shot there as he goes back behind the backside of the net as he's trying to be sent back out in front to Morran at the point. Morran with a slap shot there, save Belly as he holds on. With a face-off tied up, Winger's coming in to help out. Bernard comes away with it. Bernard trying to protect it as much as he can as he has two gens on him there. Go on the backside of the net. Going to be up along the boards. Over to Wilkerson. Wilkerson going to send it down and in. Opposite ice dump in. In the corner now. Going to try to go up along the boards. Going to kick it to himself. Trying to break it out. Picked up by Hill. Hill to the neutral zone. Forearm shivering that man off as it goes down low. Belly going to throw it up and around. Bernard on it first. Bernard getting it to Wilkerson. Wilkerson has space. Going to go over to Morran. Morran going to send it down and in as it almost gets batted out of the air there, and Belly holds on as Bernard takes a hit in front of the net there. As Coach Cunningham a little bit upset with that call there, as Bernard really did just get clothesline in front of the net for no reason, at least 5 seconds after the whistle. Creason on it now. Creason to the point to Wilkerson. Wilkerson going to send it down low, bouncing back out in front, trying to get a piece of it. Back in the corner once again. Trying to get it up and on the boards. Farmer trying to get to Creason. It's caught in the skates. Up and on the boards, going to go far side. Morran in a foot race there as they both chop at it. Morran comes away with it now. Morran hitting the brakes. Morran going to try and sauce it forward to a man in the high slot there. As it's almost intercepted by the Jets. As it's going to go just wide of the net with a shot there. They curl back down low. Over to Wilkerson. Wilkerson behind the backs of the net, skating it up and around. Going to curl back the other way. Going to hit the brakes behind the backs of the net. Going to send it up and around to Levan. Levan has Creason. Also has Farmer getting it forward to Farmer. Farmer with plenty of speed can get around Frary here, possibly wrap around shot or a spawner. Hoffman getting hit by Bernard. Hill has it. Hill sending it down low as the helmet of one of the Generals players is off, and he proceeds to keep playing till the whistle. Unsure if it's a penalty or not. As Hill leans in. Hill leaning in with Chancellor, winning it back. Going to be Bernard on it. Bernard getting over to Wilkerson. Wilkerson with space. Rips a shot there. Save Belly. As Belly's going to hold on. As Hill gets pushed back there by one of the Generals. And almost hit. Hill trying to win it over to Bernard. Bernard with some time and space trying to get it low. But it's going to go all the way down here. As Alfano leaves it behind the backside of the net there for Wilkerson. As Wilkerson has a man in hot pursuit. Going to skate it himself. Wilkerson trying to get it out in front. As they get caught up, it's going to be sent back down and in. Alfano leaving it for Morran. Morran going to make a move there as he goes right into the skate of one of the Generals. Going to the corner. Hill's going to be on it. Hill going to send it down low for Morran. Morran going to go the other way. Tony Morran on the left side. Going to cut it up ice. Tony Morran with a lot of speed. Passing it to Bernard. It's going to be offsides. As he can't make that move at the blue line there. 1:19 remaining on the power play for the Sea Captains. Trying to win the face-off back. Not able to do so is Sobolewski. Sobolewski, Ranger gets to the point. Shot from the point. Down low, Sobolewski on it. Sobolewski sending it to Goodman. Goodman rips the shot. Going to go high up over the net as that buzzed the head of the goalie. That's going to go all the way down in the neutral zone. Morran going to send it for an area pass as Goodman hits his man hard there. As Wilkerson on it now. Wilkerson sending it to Morran. Morran getting tied up in the corner. It's getting a little bit rough and rowdy here, folks. That's going to be sent far side. Wilkerson going to be on it. Wilkerson up on the boards. As Goodman stepping in. As the puck, as Goodman trying to get a piece of it as it goes back there to Wilkerson. Wilkerson and Goodman. As the Gens trying to make a move but get colliding there. As it gets sent back down and in. It's going to go all the way down offsides. Got a tag back up. Picking it up is Morran. Morran going to send it over to Wilkerson. Wilkerson going to try to get it forward to Hill. Hill makes a nice move on the right side. Andrew Hill Trying to find some space, trying to make a pass, going to go up and around. Over to Wilkerson. Wilkerson gets a shot off. Going to go just wide of the net, bounce back out in front, and Belly's going to hold on. With fifth breaks, goes the other way though. Trying to get it out in front, gets it over to Morran at the point. Morran over to Wilkerson. Wilkerson over to Bernard. Bernard just out of reach once again. You need to get these passes tape to tape. Up to Rady. Rady over to Wilkerson. Wilkerson going to rip a shot there, tipped in front as it bounced out. Morran trying to get a shot on net as he only gets a little bit of it. Going to go up and around to Bernard. Bernard up along the boards to Wilkerson. Wilkerson going to pass it. Slap shot pass. Don't know what that was. Weird little slap pass there as Eric's going to be on it with Beam as they need to step up. Beam, it was a possible opportunity there. Not going to skate in as Bernard off the hand of Creason in the neutral zone. Bouncing around as Levan. Levan keeping it in the neutral zone. Finally sent down and in there by the Gens. It's Wilkerson down low. Wilkerson making a move, cycling it over, or passing it over to Morran. Morran trying to pass it back, not able to do so. I think it goes off a skate. Farmer on the right side. Farmer has Creason getting tied up, sending it down and in after getting the red line. As they go down low, Creason and his man getting tied up. Levan coming away with it. Levan getting caught up with 3, maybe 4 generals there. Creason to the point to Morran. Morran down and in. Bernard on it. As Bernard getting hit in the corner there. As Rakes trying to get it up and out. Bernard trying to knock him up off the puck as Levan going for a change. As Creason stepping in to help out as they're digging for that puck now. 14 minutes in time ticking here for the Generals. Creason over to Wilkerson. Wilkerson rips a shot, tipped in front, just wide. Hill on it. Hill to the point to Morran. Morran going to set it down and then tipped by Bernard as Bernard was trying to get it to roll in slowly on that after getting that tip. Over to Wilkerson. Another shot there. Save Belly as Belly holds on. As the puck goes down low, going to be trying to be sent up and out. Here in the neutral zone with the Gens. Morran stepping up, going to hit his man, but misses the hit. Down on the right side. Wilkerson hitting his man into the corner. Coming over with his Bernard. Bernard forward to Hill. Bernard and Hill been very effective here today. Hill getting it forward, sent to the corner. As Hill sending it down low behind the back. As Levan leans in, trying to get it back, not able to do so. Puck's going to go down low. Stepping up, Farmer. Farmer on it now in the corner. Going to send it up and along the boards to Wilkerson. Wilkerson trying to keep it down low, gets it to Levan. Levan down to Farmer. Farmer trying to get it out in front there, going to go off a skate. Farmer getting it back to the corner to Wilkerson. Wilkerson back down low. Creason with it in the corner. Creason cutting down low. Creason on the backside. Creason cruising. Creason takes a hard hit there. Not able to be kept in as Wilkerson didn't step up. Wilkerson goes for the hit there, tying his man up. Able to disable that man from getting a hold of that puck. That's going to go up and around. On it first is Creason. As Creason has Farmer far side. Going to rip down the ice with blazing speed. Creason trying to cut to the front of the net. Going to put it on net. Going to be held on to there by Belly. With only 11:58 remaining here for the Neeson getting knocked down there. Trying to keep play on that. Not letting him get to that puck there. Down the right side, Chancellor. Not able to hold control. Going to go down and has enough for an ice. Both teams leaning in now. Face off one over the Generals winger. Going to take it down below the backside of the net. Farmer's going to try to apply some pressure. They go the other way. Farmer tries to get for the poke check. Not able to connect. Down the right side, Chancellor once again. Chancellor been on multiple rushes here. Shot! Save Alfano as he gets a piece of it with the glove there. Wilkerson sending it down into the neutral zone. On it now, Hoffman. Hoffman leading it for Eric. Eric cutting to the neutral zone now. As Wilkerson steps up, trying to break that play up as they go into the corner. As it's sent out in front there, going to go off a foot and bounce back down low and be down into players. One of the Generals players changing. Levan in the high slot, rips a shot up over the net there. As it misses the crossbar by just a bit. As Levan getting sat on from on the ground. Unsure how that's not a call there. Going the other way is Corolla. Going off the leg of Wilkerson. Going to be sent down and in. Morran behind the backside of the net. Morran sending it over to Wilkerson. Wilkerson over to Rady. Rady trying to make a move and get it up and out of the zone. Going to be sent back in by the Gens. Now it's Wilkerson. Wilkerson back over to Rady just out of reach. Going to send it out in front there for the Gens. They're skating it up and around. Eric going to make a pass just a little bit wide at Gusty as it goes up the stick of Wilkerson and goes to the far corner. Eric back on it. Eric to Gusty. Gusty getting tied up with Wilkerson. Coming over with it is Beam. Now in the corner, Beam getting tied up. Beam comes away with it. Beam going to send it down low to Gusty. Gusty skating around. Trying to find some space. Back to the point to Frary. Over to Hall with a shot ripped there. Save. Blocker save. Excuse me, it was a block. As I keep saying save, folks. As Alfano was able to get a blocker on it. It's trying to be sent back out in front. Bouncing puck. Got to go up and out of the zone. And they got to regroup. Got to send it down and in. Alfano coming out of the net. Neeson on it now. As Levan trying to apply pressure below the goal line as well as Farmer. Going to be batted into the air there just at the blue line. Mason Payne stepping up, sending it down into the zone. As the puck's sent up and out once again. Morran on it now with 2:20 now. Getting on it, Eric, sending it opposite corner, dump in. On it, Morran. Morran making a move, losing one, getting it up on the boards, and dodging the next. As it's sent opposite corner, dump in once again. Sea Captain's getting a change. Hall sending it up and around. As Frary getting it forward to Beam. As Gusty sends it down and in. On it, Morran. Morran sending it up on the boards. And it's sent to the high point. Shot there, blocked in front by Morran. And Rady bats that away. Rady on it now. Trying to make some space. The puck bouncing up and around. Going to go off Wilkerson. Wilkerson going to skate it himself. Wilkerson making some moves. Getting around one, getting around two. Trying to take another shot. But just takes it too late there as Bernard gets it on